Kita tak kau ni, hey, ada aku cinta ni, ngomong kan ni, mereka, ada aku cinta ni, hey, ngomong kan ni, aku cinta ni apa, sini kini guru ni mereka, hey.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are all over the world. Welcome back to my channel. It is still your one and only 24/7 news boss. We are here to bring you another fresh update concerning the IPOB. And if you are joining us for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our breaking stories. Today's update is a tragic and deeply concerning one, a shocking incident that has once again thrown the southeast region of the Zoo Nation into fear and tension. Reports emerging from Umunze in Orumba South local government area of Anambra State say that the Zoo military personnel were brutally killed in what eyewitness described as a gun battle between the Zoo army and the suspected members of the Biafran army. This incident has sparked a wave of fear, panic and uncertainty among the residents, with many now scared of what might follow. According to multiple sources and video clips circulating online, a military patrol vehicle was ambushed in Umunze, and what started as a confrontation quickly turned into gunfight. Eyewitnesses say the attackers appeared well armed and strategic, engaging the soldiers in a fierce battle that lasted several minutes. Unfortunately, several military personnel were killed in the process, and some of their weapons were reportedly carted away. Residents described the incident as a war scene, with gunshots echoing through the town, forcing people to run for safety. Schools, shops, and markets in the area shut down almost immediately as fear gripped the entire community. One resident told our reporters, "We were hearing gunshots everywhere. The soldiers were trying to fight back, but the other group seems to know the area better. It was terrifying. People were running, crying, and hiding anywhere they could." Let's sit back and watch the short video.
Kita tak kau ni, hey, ada aku cinta ni, ngomong kan ni, mereka, ada aku cinta ni, hey, ngomong kan ni, aku cinta ni apa, sini kini guru ni mereka, hey. Oh, ayo itu kau biar bodoh. Bodoh bodoh kuala ni ho do lekpe no. Bodoh kuala ni ho do mana? Ayo itu kau biar bodoh. How? Saya kaya sabun yo.
Please, go to the house. If you hear my voice, I'll go round. You understand? I'll go round. I'm from Ugo, I'm from Please, please, I'm begging you now. Go to the house, please. Please, go to the house. No, it is not my clue. Your grievance now is a minor thing here. The message has been passed everywhere.
Since the attack, there has been growing tension across Umunze and neighboring communities. People fear that the military might retaliate, which could lead to another round of raids, arrests, and destruction. This fear is not unfounded. Previous incidents in the southeast have often been followed by military operations that affect civilians and their properties. A local youth leader told our correspondent, "We are scared of what will happen next. Anytime soldiers are attacked, they come back to our villages. They beat people, burn houses, and destroy shops. We are not part of what happened, but we always suffer for it. Many residents have started fleeing the area, anticipating another possible raid. The situation has also affected economic activities, with transportation, trading, and schooling now on hold in some parts of Orumba South. Sadly, the Umunze incident is not an isolated case. It is just one in a series of violent clashes and riots that have become almost a daily occurrence in the southeast. Insecurity in the region, once known for peace, unity, and business, has continued to worsen despite the presence of heavy security. From Ebonyi to Imo, Enugu to Abia, the same story is told: roadblocks, gun battles, unknown gunmen attacks, and military raids. Many now see insecurity as part of everyday life, a tragic new normal that has made people live in fear and uncertainty. Analysts say this continuous cycle of violence and reprisal attacks has further alienated the people from the zoo government, creating a deep sense of distrust and hopelessness. When our reporters spoke to residents, many expressed anger, confusion, and fear. One woman, a trader, said, "Every day we wake up praying we survive. You can't go to the market peacefully anymore. The soldiers are angry, the government are angry, and we civilians are caught in the middle." Another resident added, "This region needs peace talks, not more bloodshed. We are tired of hearing gunshots every week." Many people in the southeast are now calling on the zoo government to rethink its approach to security, urging it to prioritize dialogue and reconciliation instead of force and retaliation. Political and security analysts remain divided on how best to handle the southeast crisis. Some argue that the military must maintain strong presence to dismantle armed groups and restore order. Others believe that the continued military approach is fueling resentment and worsening the situation. Analyst Dr. Chijioke Eze noted, "You can't bomb your way into peace. What's happening in the southeast is political, emotional, and deeply rooted in injustice. Until the zoo government addresses those roots, no amount of force will solve it." Another analyst, however, insisted that the zoo government cannot allow armed separatists to overrun the region or challenge the sovereignty of the state. This division among experts highlights the complex nature of the Southeast crisis, a mix of politics, history, and deep mistrust. At the center of all these tensions remains Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Many analysts and community leaders believe that his continued detention has done more harm than good. Since his arrest, the region has witnessed increasing violence, sit-at-home orders, and economic collapse. All eyes are now on his upcoming court case, where he is expected to defend himself against terrorism-related charges filed by the zoo government. Several groups and organizations are intensifying their calls for his unconditional release, arguing that peace in the southeast cannot be achieved without dialogue involving Nnamdi Kanu himself. Among the groups calling for his release are the Ohanaeze Ndị Igbo Worldwide, the Southeast Governors Forum, the Human Rights Writers Association of the Zoo Nation, the Elders Council of Ali Igbo Development Foundation, the Civil Liberties Organization, and even some members of National Assembly from the Southeast. Their argument is simple: release Nnamdi Kanu, start genuine dialogue, and give peace a chance. The latest spying in Umunze is not just a Southeast problem, it is a national concern. It raises questions about the state of the zoo nation security architecture, the unity of the country, and the effectiveness of the government's strategies in handling internal conflicts. If these crises are not properly addressed, they risk spreading beyond the southeast, affecting national peace, economy, and stability. The buying of the Zulu Nation military personnel in Umunze is another tragic reminder that the Zulu Nation southeast is bleeding, and peace is still a far-away dream. It is time for leaders at all levels, political, traditional, and religious, to come together and find a lasting solution. Because at the end of the day, every drop of blood spilled weakens the very foundation of our nation. So, my people, before we go, we would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think the Zoo government's approach to insecurity in the southeast is working? Should Nnamdi Kanu be released as a way to restore peace? And what do you think will happen next in Umunze and other parts of Anambra State after this tragic incident? Drop your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to 24/7 News Boss for more detailed updates and analysis. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed.
In the human race, segregation, discrimination, that's a practice of a common people. So let's get together, let's get together.
The BLA said about 4 Aármÿ were killed, where Alex Oti said beg for peace and calmness in Abia State. Do you have anything to say as regards this?
Now, brother, yes, I want to say something. But calm down. Listen to me. You know, some days ago, Bola Ahmed Tinubu visited Abia State. Yeah, he visited Abia State and he had a series of discussions with the Abia State governor in person of Dr. Alex Oti. Now, the Nigerian military that is running away, free for their life or whatsoever may be the reason why they ran away. I will tell you one of it. The reason is this. They don't know that the US observer is around in Abia State, to be precise. Checkmating and watching and taking record of the things and the activities that is going on there, which Nigeria is lying against. They are not reporting. You know, so many things is happening in the East. And the Nigerian media are not carrying it out. They are not talking, they are not just discussing it. They are not talking about it. They are covering it. All the atrocities that Nigerian military is committing in the East, eastern part of Nigeria. So when they now arrive to carry out that same activities, and they now discover, because IPOB, you know, Nigeria have been tagging IPOB a terrorist, accusing them for kidnapping. You understand? Accusing them for many things. You understand? For ritualists and so forth and so on. So now, IPOB is clearing themselves. They are not the one killing people. Rather, it was Nigerian military that is killing the people of the Igbos. But people never believe this. You see why those men from the US came to observe this. Remember, it was in the month of May this year when I told you people that there will be sit at home. It was called Igbo Day. Remembrance of the foreign heroes, which they say it will not hold. At the end, it was held. And everybody sit at home. As everybody sat at home, Nigerian military, it was peaceful because Nigerian military did not see anybody outside to kill. That was why it was recorded that nobody was killed. It was peaceful. You understand me? But had it been that people walk out, come outside, they will use the opportunity to kill and place it upon the IPOB people. So now, they have landed Abia State. Then they now discover that, these foreigners are around though. They have to change their thoughts and reverse their vehicles. And everybody, they have to flee away from the very evil acts they came to perpetrate in Abia State. So that they will not be recorded or be videoed by these foreigners that have camped themselves within Abia. Because so for a very long time now, you will agree with me that they have not been able to carry out their criminology, the terrorism activities in Abia State, the same way they are doing in other states. You understand? So they want to visit Abia. But unfortunately, information reaching them on time, and they have to flee away so that they will not be captured. You see why they run. You get the information now. You see why they have to run, so that that record it will not be included or added to what is already on the ground against Nigeria and against Sidious Musa. Because anything pertains to military, definitely Musa is aware and is involved. And there is no way he will deny it. After all, he is the chief of defense. You get it to the news now. You see why they flee. You see why they run. Nothing but this. And you know, Alessoti, for now, that man is a father indeed. He's a man of the people. And that's the kind of person we need as a governor, as a president. You understand? Yeah. They are trying to remove him because he's not. Excuse me. He said that he has not done well. Please, I want you, if you know Abia State very well, visit Abia State. And let me tell you, currently now, Ojos Okalo that rule Abia State 8 years is in trouble. Nigeria have erupted him with the money that he stole from Abia State. Theodoji, 8 years, making it how many years? What this man, Alex Oti, are putting on ground, 16 years of these two men, they did not see half. They did not even do 1/100. And this man have not served up to 3 years. Go and see how Abia State have been transformed. So any game you see them playing now is a game of, you know, was it not a Hope Uzodinma? Yeah, I think either Hope Uzodinma, but I stand to be corrected. That was like standing and saying that this man is doing something so that they should, people will begin to see other governors as a bad leaders that is supposed to follow the step of every other past governors in Abia State and the eastern region that is trying to, you know, create enmity between the people and the other past governors. My brother, if you see the good thing, do them now. Oti is spending the money that was given to him for the development of the state, whereas others are busy squandering the money, all just Okalo and co. You get it? So, my beloved brother, Oti, like I said, is a person to do what? Is a person to be governor, a person to be president. And when somebody like that becomes a governor, continues, or a president to continue in a nation or in a place, you and I will know that Nigeria or that state or that nation is a place to be. And a place that one has need to be or should belong to or should be proud of. Just as everybody is proud of him. But the APC government want to...
But they want to lure him to APC.
They want to lure...
Peter Mba is going to APC any moment from now.
Yeah, Peter Mba is already APC in the heart. That is why he carrying out that evil. All those criminal evil things, activities, terrorism attitude in the southeastern part of
Nigeria. They say it's working well. It says
Peter Mba is working well. It's working well, paving way for Fulanis. Excuse me, Mba is working well, paving way for Fulanis to come and be raping the girls in Enugu State.
I'm not aware of that, but
why should you go and check what I'm telling you? May, June this year, 2025, a 16, 17-year-old girl was raped by 5 Fulanis. A farmer tried to rescue that little girl. The farmer was shot dead by this Fulani men. And up till today, what did Mba do? Nothing.
maybe
Before,
he's not aware.
Mba, you say Mba is
probably he might not be aware.
He's not aware. But how come I know? How did I know if he is not aware? Is he not the governor of Enugu State? What was his duty there? Is it not his job? Then the Aérmÿ, the thing that happened in Aérmÿ village, is he not aware of that one too? So what are you trying? Why are you trying to defend him? I'm telling you the things that he allowed that is wrong in Enugu State, and you're telling me, okay, what about the what is it called? This personal aid, Usman Fodio Abubakar, the grandson of the late Usman Fodio. You understand me? So what about that one, which included as his personal aid? What about that one? So it's using this to create a vacuum, an avenue for the Fulani, the terrorists, to come and be terrorizing the Igbos. So, and you are here trying to defend him. What do you have to say? You don't have anything. The only governor I know is Alex Oti. And that is the man that will stand on his ground to make sure that the people of Abia State are safe. Have you ever seen any school or church shut down by Fulanis in Abia State? But in the Amifu, no, those villages are no more there. People are no longer living there. No school, no church, nothing. In Amifu, in Enugu, is it not in Enugu? And you are here trying to defend him. That is the truth, and I will continue to speak it. Things I said, go and verify. So that is what played. And remember when they were going house to house in Abia State to kidnap people after the killing of 4 soldiers one time in Nigeria, remember? And it was Alex Oti that came and intervened. Then those people that Sidious Musa and his boys, you know, went to house and kidnapped, how many of them returned? I'm asking, how many returned? To say why Alex Oti stood up on his ground and said, no, this cannot continue. In my state, not even when I'm a governor. He told the governor, oh yeah, you people should go. Leave. Then we will do the findings and fish out whosoever the people that are responsible for this. Then I think he promised 25 million. You understand? Yes, he promised 25 million for that. So that is a governor who have the interest of the people. Excuse me, do you know that most of the Igbo leaders are fools? How many times have you seen the Northerners inviting Igbo people to come and be killing the Fulanis? How many times have you seen the Yorubas inviting Fulanis to come and be killing, or inviting Igbos to come and be killing Yorubas in Yoruba land? But because we have a flav as governors, as leaders, that is why they are bringing Sidious Musa, Fulani man with his Fulani group, to come and be killing people in the southeast. My brother, there is no marriage that don't have issue. But everybody manage his own and cover his own nakedness. But when it comes to East, our leaders, I don't know how much they see that they have not seen in the next generation before they come. In the order of their generation before they come this one, then we make them to collect money and sell their brother, and sell their family, and sell their children, their seed, their generations to come. I don't know how much they have collected. That will warrant them to sell, to go back to the slave trading by sacrificing the children, the people that they're supposed to secure, protect, and govern, and control, and give and render security to. So, my brother, let us leave all these things. They have come to the drawing board, of which, by the time the government of America, with the help of Moss, or what do you call him, by the time they finish, you will agree with me that Ngozi Orabese is not just in America for living sake or being there sake. You will agree with me that USB is not just, you know, a mouth talk. There is a diplomatic movement going underground. And that is what you see that is manifesting, speaking now. For this man, Lily Moss, coming out to support the movement. Imagine, do you know what it is for a whole American Secretary General to be involved in an issue like this? That means the woman and her crew, the Biafrans all over the world, are doing the needful.
Something is about to happen, oh, I don't talk. Because the way this thing they go, Igbo youth, we will come out very soon. My name is Niyeri. Listen and share this video. You know, last time, I tell Ona, said the Southeast governors, say they don't give them instruction from Abuja, federal government,
Make they know they talk about the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. People saying a lie. I don't keep quiet. This information, somebody give me this information. Say make they know they talk about, make they leave case Nnamdi Kanu. And that is why our governors will come and tell you this. No one. Otu village. Do you remember the time our governors went to meeting at Enugu? They came out to deceive Igbo and telling Igbo that they are going to negotiate with Mr. President to release Nnamdi Kanu. Did they go? Did they do anything? Did you hear anything about that meeting again? No. They just want to deceive Igbo. Do you remember last time when they talk, you hear the other governor will say, I thought Mr. President to release. I thought, lie, they don't do anything. Let me tell you, certain senators, they are part of the game. Majority of them are part of the game. Except few. The rep members, they don't talk about Nnamdi Kanu except during the time of election. Except somebody like Obiagocha. Can you imagine if all the rep members and the Southeast senators, the day that Nnamdi Kanu will go to court, all the whole senators in Southeast, the rep members in Southeast will come out and join Honorable Obiagocha? Do you know what will happen? Do you know what will happen? Do you know what will happen? Now, see the one where they vex me. Yesterday, President don't come. President don't go to Imo State. The Southeast governor not go there to go beg President to release Nnamdi Kanu. No, Abuja they found, and no fit go Abuja. He come for Imo State, and no fit go there. And they remind you now, they say President they come for Abia. Southeast governors and senators, not gonna make chance. Go meet our president, go tell him. If we not tell him for Southeast here, that means that thing what they talk say federal government. Don't tell our Southeast governors, give them money, give some senators money and some rep money, but they not talk about issue of Nnamdi Kanu. That means not true. Now I name na Chile do be Yoruba. Fayose Ndabia. The President General of all Igbo youth. Something is about to happen, and on the talk. Because when this thing they go, Igbo youth, we will come out very soon and stop to that Abuja, that DSS